Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all been well, and today I have a really exciting video. I'm so excited for this. This video is going to be the 2020 MacBook Air unboxing and like mini review. Obviously I can't review it that much because I literally have just gotten it, but I might pop back on in a month or so and let you know how I've gotten on with it. Proper overall review and if I think that it's worth the money and everything. So yes, I also have Dylan here, my boyfriend, who is a computer engineer. So I'm going to ask him to pop on in a minute and just explain the technical side of things, because there is no point in me sitting here pretending I know the technical side of things because I have not got a clue. So I'm literally going to get started on this video because I received it an hour ago and I've been doing my makeup and everything and trying to get ready to film so I could do this, and I literally have not touched it. So I'm too excited. I have to get started. So if that's what you want to see, please keep on watching. Okay, so I have it here. I'm so excited. Look at it. I got the rose gold one. I literally ordered this last Friday, but it's not gold. Dylan's waving his hand in the background. It's the gold one, but the colour of it is rose gold. We all know it's rose gold, so I'm going to call it rose gold, but technically it's the gold one. But I literally ordered this a week ago and it feels like I've been waiting a lifetime for it to come in the post. Okay, so Apple make this, I was just gonna say Apple make this way too easy, but clearly not when I can't even open it. I'm actually too excited. Okay, I have a little table in front of me, so I'm gonna try open it so you can actually see me opening it. If I drop this...
Do you want me to help?
No.
Hold underneath?
No, I think I have it. I think I'm good. It's just slowly opening. Hold on.
Smack.
Anytime. Anytime. There we go. It's so pretty. I actually think I'm gonna cry. I want to on these for so long. Look at it. It's so pretty. And it's definitely gonna have my mole marks all over. Oh, there's plastic on it, thank God. Never mind. So I'm just gonna... It's so skinny. Okay. So this is it out of the box. Oh my God, I think I'm actually gonna have a literal heart attack. I'm too excited. Look at that. Like, oh my God. I can't open it. No, I have it. Did you just hear that? I just opened it and it just turned on. What? I can't even get over this. This is honestly the most beautiful laptop I've ever seen in my entire life. It's just so like crisp and shiny. Oh. I'm way too excited about this. Like, I'm way too excited. So before I start setting it up, I'm going to show you what else came.
Use English as the main language. Press the return key.
Okay, sorry, it just started like talking to me there, so I had to put it down. So everything else then that's in the box. So you obviously get your standard little instruction manual, and I'm pretty sure there's stickers in here as always. Just give us a sec to see. So I'm going to open it. Yeah, look, you get little rose gold stickers. You get a little information booklet on how to use and set up your MacBook, and then you get a little kind of like manual about it. Now I'll come in this little thing. So then underneath that you have your charger and your wire. This is the wire. I'm just going to open it and show you. I also, just a little tip, I had no clue about this, but I'll show you in a second. I actually bought another wire to go along with this because I wasn't aware that you couldn't actually just plug your iPhone into it. I don't know if everyone knew that or if it was just me, but this wire seems to be pretty long, to be fair. I have no clue in terms of meters how long it is. Probably 2 maybe? 2 meters?
1.8.
Okay, 1.8 apparently. He knows everything about computers. So it has a Type-C charger. It's not like a regular iPhone charger. It's a little bit different. And then you get your plug with it. It's something like the iPad charger if you already have one. So it comes in 2 parts, and what you do is you just slide this bit, it's really hard because it's new, onto it, and then you plug your charger in here, and then the other side into your MacBook. So that's everything that came in the box, and I'm just going to show you the other wire that I ordered with it, so I can plug my iPhone into it, because as I said, I had no clue, I wasn't aware. So it's this. It's a USB to C lightning cable. It's a 1 meter one. And I just got this so I could plug my phone in. So I'm not going to open this just yet, but it's literally just a smaller version of the first cable that I showed you. And it's just, the end of it actually is not the same, sorry. The end of it is a regular iPhone charger, and then the other one's a Type-C charger. Because I don't know a whole lot about the like inside of this laptop, I'm going to get Dylan to come in and just give a quick run over of it, just so you know which one I have, which one I got, and just to explain it a little bit to you. And it also might help you if you want to purchase your own MacBook. It might help you like understand, because he had to tell me all this, because I'm not like a very big technical person, like I'm not going to lie, and it's so embarrassing because I'm literally turning 22 next week and I have no clue about technology. So thank God for Dylan. I'm going to get him to come in and just do a quick rundown on it, okay? It's so weird. It's so weird that I'm finally taller than him. He's sitting on like...
My bun is making me taller, it's okay.
He's sitting on like 2 beanbags. So yeah, just explain like the insides of the laptop, because I have no clue. And I want people to be able to understand and not just be me sitting here opening a laptop. I want them to know like what kind and stuff that I got.
Okay. Well, like that, you got it for video editing.
Yes.
And previous years, the Air would not be able to video edit, but because of Apple's new chip, it's finally able to.
Yes, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot to say this one has a new chip. This one is the one with the new chip, the M1 chip. I know that, but I can't tell you what it does. First of all, what memory does my laptop have? I don't even know this, and I was the one who purchased it.
So it's got 8 gig RAM. And 256 gig memory. So it's got,
which is very good, to be honest, for what I need it for.
Yeah, like, and if you ever do need more memory, you can always just get an external hard drive. Get one cheap enough for less than €100 for a 2 terabyte one.
There we go.
So
like I did not know that you could. I don't know why I'm so hung up on this, but I didn't know that you couldn't plug your iPhone into it. And I was shocked when Dylan said that to me. I was like, how can't you plug an iPhone into a MacBook? Like, why?
And I think it was 2019 or that.
I've never had a MacBook before.
They got rid of the USB ports on the side and just made it so that you either have 2 Type-Cs or 4 Type-Cs, depending on if you get the Air or the Pro. But a lot of companies and Apple make a little thing so you can stick it into the side. And instead of having two Type-Cs, you now have 1 Type-C, 2 regular USBs, and a HDMI.
There you go. But actually, yeah, just really quickly, this is my first ever MacBook. I've never had a MacBook. I've never had an iMac. This is my first time, so I'm clueless. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use this, but I literally bought it for video editing and like for YouTube and stuff, like photo editing and stuff. So we'll see how we get on. Is there anything else like in regards? Do you want to explain the chip a little bit more?
I don't really know what to say. Like, it's an 8-core CPU and 7-core GPU, or that's because, like as I was saying, you got the base model version. If you go for the more expensive version, there's an extra core in the GPU, but for what you're using it for, it won't make any difference. So like originally the Air had an i3 in it, and they're usually either 2 or 4 core, depending on the year. So this one is an 8-core, so it's much faster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like obviously I wouldn't have just went out and purchased this unless I asked Dylan's opinion, because as I said, I have no clue when it comes to technology. I also looked at some reviews because I wanted to compare it to the MacBook Pro, and literally every video that I watched said that this is basically the 2019 MacBook Pro, but like on steroids. A little bit, like not that much better, but like a little bit better.
But they were also saying that it was the advanced 19 model, not just the standard. So like this, even though it's a base Air model, it was the same as the 2019 expensive Pro model.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say about the inside of it then?
Has the Retina display, so it's kind of like
What's that?
it's not 4K, but it's the same as it's Apple's version of 4K. And yeah, there's a
It's this.
fingerprint scanner.
I know this from watching other YouTube videos. I haven't actually used this yet. But this button here, I'm nearly sure, it's just like there's nothing on it. I'm pretty sure that is like a finger recognition thing, like you know, on your phone. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, so we'll find out later. He has one more thing.
It also has the Force Touch trackpad, so it's all just one big button.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I get it. So there's not like, do you know, there's like normally the
2 little buttons in the bottom.
yeah.
Yeah, no, the whole thing is just a big
I
button.
never. Excuse the hoovering going on in the background if you can hear it, but I just have a question then. Like, so obviously, you know, not a lot more about like computers and technology than I do, but in regards to the design of the laptop, this is an interesting one. In regards to design of the laptop, what are your views on it? Like, what do you think about it?
The only thing I don't like about it
But that was quick.
is that there is no fans. That's why.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't have fans in
Yeah.
it.
That's why it's like.
Ah yeah, why don't you like that? Like, I know white needs fans, but clearly
it
they made
doesn't. It doesn't need fans because, as I was saying, like people for the likes of this one, it won't be overheating because you won't be going and doing like a hardcore 8-hour gaming session or something like that. I don't know.
No. Maybe shopping.
Oh god, no, that can get pretty intense.
But not gaming. It's same thing. So I'm going to give you one more look at this. I'm going to go set it up. Then I'm going to come back and do a little more chit chat about it. Okay, so I've been using this for about an hour now. I went and I set up a few things on it and I changed my wallpaper and stuff. And overall, like I say, I'm really impressed with it. Sorry, my hair is my face. I'm really impressed with it. I actually really love it. I'm just going to show you my wallpaper real quick because I think it's really cute. Hold on. Look at it. It's February, but it has like little hearts and stuff, and I thought I went with it. I literally can't take this out of my hands. I'm obsessed with it. I tested out the speaker on it and it's amazing. I'm actually just going to show you really quickly. I'm going to go find a non-copyright song and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just saw on YouTube like just picked a random like non-copyrighted song and it's turned up to the max, so I'm gonna let you just like the speaker is so good on it. I'm actually really impressed. And I actually really love the size of it. I am not really a fan of big, bulky, like massive laptops. So I actually really like the size of it. I thought it was going to be much smaller for some reason, but I think this screen is a perfect size because I find it hard to focus on a bigger screen. Like when you're staring at it for so long, when it's so bright and in your face, I think it's easier to focus on a smaller screen. So overall, like so far, I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10. I've seen no flaws, no faults, nothing with it. But then again, I haven't properly tried to edit a video on it or anything. But overall, I would happily give this a 10 out of 10. I would happily give this MacBook a 10 out of 10. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for a couple of weeks, maybe even a month, and use it. And I'm going to come back and give like an updated review. Because as I said, I've only used it for an hour. I can't really say if it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? But so far, I've seen no flaws or faults with it. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really am so excited. I can't wait to go play with this for the rest of the weekend. And if you are thinking about buying a MacBook for editing and stuff, maybe wait until my next video is out and see how I get on with editing and stuff, and then go from there. Make your own decision. But I definitely am so glad that I got this. So I'm gonna go finish setting up. I'm gonna go try edit this video on it, and I'll let you know how I get on. And I hope you all have a fab weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.